Race number 4 for the Race by Race preview is Class 4 over 1,400 metres, and at the top we've got Helene Wisdom Star, who stormed home on a wet, slow all-weather last start. It's come up with barrier 11 again. Function Patch hasn't done a great deal. War Whip, an unlucky last start, but hasn't been able to win one from 16. Gang of Brothers has come up with a better draw. Victory Scholars is one of 55. He's rated 56. Flying Sword is first up. One Heart One has had one run and was beaten into 7th behind Mighty Stride. Tycoon Jewellery, crossover noseband on. Splendid Living ran well last start from a wide draw. Has come up with the same draw this time round. Karazawa hasn't done a great deal, and Vukan off 41, very close to that class drop. He has one off 40 in Class 5 in the past. And Nick here, Victory Scholars, can he go forward with Vincent Ho from barrier 3?
I think he could do, yeah. He showed good speed 2 starts ago. That was behind Singapore Spirit, and he was handy in the Mighty Stride race last time. So, yeah, look, I think he will be prominent. Splendid Living showed a good bit of dash last time out. He ran a good race there. He's drawn wide, though, so he's going to have to come across. Flying Sword is an interesting runner, drawn a good gate. We haven't seen him for a little while, but he's also got some nice early speed, and Gang of Brothers probably won't be too far away, Paul, as well.
Yeah, he's finally got a draw, Gang of Brothers, barrier 6 with Lyle Hewitt's on the board. Drawn 10.99 in his last 3. As you said before, Tom, Helene Wisdom Star gets back. I think he'll get back once again from that wide draw.
He does have the apprentice claim on, and to speak of Helene Wisdom Star, he's the first runner we can look at here in the replays. It's him, if you can identify his colours at the back there on a wet, slow weather here, and Nick got a long way back but charged home, but you need the pace and a fair amount of luck here again.
Yeah, and it's a good job whoever has identified him, because they were very mucky conditions on this occasion. 6th run of the season. As you say, he had a lot, I suppose, go right for him in some respects, that they went pretty quick, and he's been able to run home strong. So he'd need a bit of the same this time around, Paul. Yeah,
I just wonder where his best track is. I mean, he's run well at on the all-weather, he's run well at Happy Valley, but he hasn't really produced anything at Sha Tin.
Yeah, his wins over 1,650 metres at Happy Valley in the past for Helene Wisdom Star. We can move on and look at Splendid Living now. War Weapon is at the back here with Hugh Bowman on board, Paul, and King Ikalente's come out of this race and won midweek, but he was held up numerous times here.
He was, wasn't he? He's drawn 9 though, so I think he's going to have to take cover again. This horse, War Weapon. Didn't mind Splendid Living's run. I thought he ran pretty well. He was right up on the pace. So actually, both these two go in for me.
Yeah, look, they're both chances. I think this race is wide open, and War Weapon arguably very unlucky, and Splendid Living, obviously the draw's not been overly kind to him again.
Yes, certainly. Victory Scholars for Casper Founds, I think, would have to have some sort of a chance in this race. Drawn low off a similar rating to what he's won off in the past. And Nick, course and distance winner in the format of the race, of course, with Mighty Stride winning again. Yeah, look, he's run behind a pretty smart one here, in my opinion, and he's going up in trip, so 14's not going to inconvenience him any. He is a course and distance winner. He's not been with Casper all that long, and he stays on a mark of 56. So I think if he replicates this, Paul, he's going to be right there.
Yeah, definitely. It was a good run from him. So yeah, he definitely goes in. It's come out of a good form race there with Mighty Stride winning 2 now.
Yeah, so too. Super Sunny Singing Act of Faith midweek out of that replay there also. Early favourite Paul, War Weapon, but can you trust a 16-start maiden?
Yeah, and just how he gets back in this run. I'm going to put him in, but I'm going to go with Gang of Brothers now. He's drawn nicely. He's won at Sha Tin before. Should get a really nice run, and he should be a decent price. He's 18 to 1 at the moment. War Weapon, he comes out of that race that we saw Circuit Mighty's come out and won again since. Victory Scholars comes out of a strong race, and Splendid Living the same race as War Weapon. 4, 3, 5 and 11.
Yeah, I've gone elsewhere for my selection in this, or at least the top selection. That's number 6, Flying Sword, who does go well fresh. Now, he's had surgery for a splint bone issue, so obviously he has had 1 or 2 problems, but he does go well fresh. I thought his trial perhaps not the worst, just pushed out, and take a chance with him at a bit of odds. Victory Scholars in for 2nd, good form race that he comes through. Kazi Farazi, number 10, down at the bottom. He's not getting any younger, but he looks pretty well handicapped on his best form, so we'll give him a chance. And War Weapon, who was arguably that bit unlucky last time out, makes it in for 4th. 6, 5, 10 and 3 for me.
Yeah, certainly an interesting race, the 4th of the day, over the 1,400 metres for the Class 4 Gallopers, and it is set to jump at 2:30.